Hey, we're here in DQ, prior customer. We did a lot of stuff on the house. So she's having some leaking, and she's got some coming in across here in her one bathroom. The other bathroom is actually leaking somewhere's up here. And I'm looking at so you know what, now that I think if it's somewhere's up here, this could be the culprit that we're seeing in the other bathroom, because if it's leaking through this vent stack, it may be taking and falling one of the floor joists back and showing up on the inside. And that's why we don't see it inside the crawl space. So that we could go ahead and reseal this too. So we'll plan on that. The bottom, we'll step part the deli areas on this side, and that almost levels right off. So we're going to get that pushed down and sealed off there. Okay, and those are the items. Oh, and needs a gutter going across the back there. The snow ripped the gutter apart, and they didn't realize it. So you can see it's just got the brackets are ripped right out, and nothing's holding it. And the water's overflowing here. You can see how the water just pounding up and overflowing here, and it's not leaving this end though for some reason. Probably because of all these granules that are in here. So we replaced a short piece of downspout here and the gutter, and then that'll work there. But the shingles got at least another 10 years of life on them from the looks of it. They're laying flat. The decking's pretty solid. The ridge vent system, it's this is a rolled ridge vent. Yeah, it's a rolled ridge vent. It wouldn't hurt to change this to a shingle 2 ridge vent to get more airflow in here. That might help. At least cut down some of the ice formation. Okay, but you can see the gaps in the chimney. It's solid. The mortar's very solid, but we've got just a couple of goofy little gaps here, and this can all be mortar caulk. So what we got to do is we're going to take and grind into the mortar probably up around this part here, and just counter flash everything. We don't have to take the flashing apart. We just want to get up and knock all of that tar out of there. And our new aluminum flashing will actually go into the mortar, and then we put what they call a reverse bend on it, so no water can trail back in, and then we seal it off with a mortar caulk. But yeah, this has been, and there's something's happened to this bottom corner here, and that's just basically the tar of the chimney just keeps holding moisture, and these bricks would just take and decay right out behind them. But it's just it's a little spot. Everything else is solid as can be. It's just a little spot, and I think once we get this covered off with a black counter flashing, we're in good shape. Everything else is sound. Once other than this here, where it's not loose. So we'll mortar caulk that, seal it. Maybe even hit it with a masonry sealant. Masonry sealant wouldn't hurt either.